There are villages scattered across the globe that lie far removed from the clamor of civilization, tucked away amidst the silent embrace of nature. At first glance, they appear to be little paradises of peace and beauty, yet reaching them is far from easy. Indeed, the journey itself can prove fatal. To reach some of these villages, one must trek across mountains for days on end, while others are accessible only by small wooden boats crossing rivers. In some places, vehicles must navigate narrow paths skirting the edges of precipices, roads devoid of railings or safety barriers, with nothing but a dark, deep abyss yawning below. A single misstep could mean the end of your journey and your life. Yet, ordinary locals traverse these perilous routes every day. For them, this arduous journey is not a matter of choice or leisure. It is their only lifeline, a testament to the harsh reality and resilience required for survival. In today's video, we take you to the gateways of these terrifying villages, where the journey offers a blend of thrill and sheer terror. Are you ready? If you have the courage, come along as we visit some of the world's most dangerous villages, places that will leave you both mesmerized and speechless. We invite you to watch the entire video, and to our new viewers, please hit the subscribe button and select the all option on the bell icon to stay updated. Killer Village. Nestled deep within the Pangi Valley of Himachal Pradesh, India, lies the village of Killer, situated at an altitude of approximately 2,524 meters above sea level. The entire Pangi Valley is defined by steep mountains, deep gorges, and countless hairpin bends. Reaching this place feels like a battle against nature itself. This struggle intensifies during winter, when heavy snowfall cuts the village off completely from the outside world for months on end. The main access route to Killer is the 114-kilometer-long Killer Road. It ranks among the narrowest and most dangerous roads in the world. Some sections are so constricted that barely a single vehicle can pass through, and even then, there are no guardrails. Hundreds of meters of sheer drop await right beside the road. To make matters worse, large stretches of the road consist merely of loose gravel and stones. Consequently, vehicle tires can easily skid. Every turn involves sharp bends and numerous blind spots. A single mistake could send the vehicle plunging straight into the ravine below. To make matters worse, mountain weather changes in an instant. Sudden rain makes the road slippery, while snowfall can bring movement to a complete halt. Oxygen levels are low at this altitude, causing drivers to tire quickly or experience dizziness. For these reasons, Killer Road is considered one of the world's most perilous traffic routes. Surprisingly, however, it remains a prime destination for adventure enthusiasts from across the globe. Those who manage to reach Killer Village are rewarded with unique beauty, serene nature, crisp mountain air, and the simple, unpretentious lifestyle of the local people. The village in the valley, Cotahuasi. Nestled in the Andes Mountains of southern Peru lies the Cotahuasi Valley. It is one of the deepest valleys on Earth, plunging to a depth of approximately 3,535 meters, deeper even than the Grand Canyon in the United States. At the heart of this valley sits the small village of Cotahuasi, where hundreds of families sustain themselves through agriculture. Yet reaching this village is no easy feat. While the first half of the route is paved, the remainder consists of a rough, uneven dirt track. In many places, the road has been carved into the mountainside, bordering sheer drops into deep ravines. There are no safety railings. Sharp bends and narrow passages run alongside cliffs towering thousands of feet high. The mere sight of it is enough to make one tremble. Conditions worsen significantly during rain as the road becomes slick with mud, and landslides can block the path at any moment. Due to these hazards, it is known as Peru's most challenging and dangerous road. Driving here requires more than just a vehicle. It demands exceptional skill, stamina, and immense mental courage. Despite the perils, the natural beauty of the Cotahuasi Valley draws countless travelers. The lush greenery of the valley, the rushing river currents, and the silence of the mountains create a dreamlike atmosphere. Cliff Walkway in the ancient city, Yanjian County in China's Yunnan province, is home to the ancient town of Dushiguan, which boasts a history spanning over 2,200 years. Nestled within a small valley, the town is flanked by steep mountains with the Guanhe River flowing through its center. The space is so narrow that many regard it as China's narrowest town. Its most distinctive feature is a man-made cliff walkway, a path carved directly into the mountainside. Centuries ago, local villagers excavated the hard rock along the river to create this route, enabling trade between villages in Yunnan and Sichuan provinces. The path remains in use to this day. Suspended approximately 200 meters above the river, the walkway winds along the mountain curves for several hundred meters. Its average width is merely 1.5 meters, and in some sections, it is too narrow for even a single person to pass comfortably. Many parts lack railings entirely, leaving sheer, deep ravines on either side. Walking this path often makes tourists' legs tremble. Many pause frequently, as looking ahead reveals the roaring river below and a terrifyingly deep drop. That is why it is known as one of China's most terrifying cliff walking routes. Surprisingly, however, for the locals, it is merely an ordinary path. They traverse this mountain route daily, treating it as casually as a flat, level road. Then there is the village of Dartlow. Situated in the Tusheti district of northeastern Georgia, very close to the Russian border, this ancient village lies at an altitude of approximately 2,000 meters above sea level. It is renowned for its traditional Tushetian attire, houses made of wood and stone, and medieval architecture. Yet the real challenge lies in simply reaching the village. To get to Dartlow, one must cross the Abano Pass, Georgia's highest mountain pass, and one of the most dangerous routes in the world. The entire stretch from Omelo to Akhmeta spans about 80 kilometers, consisting mostly of narrow, unpaved roads lacking guardrails. The route is characterized by perilous features such as sharp, successive bends hugging the cliffside and steep drops plunging directly into ravines. In some places, vehicles must drive beneath waterfalls. Rain turns the road to mud, creating a risk of skidding, while winter brings snow, avalanches, and black ice. Landslides are a possibility at any time of year. The road is so treacherous that it is virtually impassable without an experienced mountain driver and a sturdy vehicle. A single wrong turn could send a car plummeting 1,000 feet down. Nevertheless, the route offers numerous viewpoints where one feels as though standing in a realm of clouds, surrounded by natural beauty and exquisite mountain villages. It is only after traversing this terrifying path that one discovers such a paradise. Another of China's perilous settlements is the hilltop village of Zhengzhou, located in the Shuishan township of Luchuan County, near Kunming City in Yunnan province. Perched atop a mountain at an elevation of approximately 1,820 meters, this village, built against a sheer cliff face, is considered one of the most extraordinary in China and boasts a long, rich history. Many years ago, people from certain minority groups fled here to escape civil war. For their safety, they decided to build their homes atop the mountain. Since then, generations have lived here. For a long time, there was no road leading to this village. The mountain was so steep that many families spent their entire lives at the summit. They were born there, grew up there, and never even descended. In short, it was a settlement completely cut off from the outside world. It was only later, when a mountain highway was constructed, that the village finally connected with the outside world. Today, it is possible to drive to the village. But doing so requires extreme caution, as a single mistake could mean death. Yet upon reaching the summit, you encounter the local people, their culture, and their unique mountain lifestyle, experiences that are truly distinctive and special. The coldest village in the world. When one thinks of the coldest inhabited place on Earth, the name Oymyakon in Russia immediately comes to mind. Located in the northeast of the Sakha region, this village recorded a bone-chilling temperature of minus 71.7 degrees Celsius, the lowest temperature ever recorded in a permanently inhabited area. However, the real challenge lies in the journey itself, as the route to Oymyakon is one of the most perilous in the world. To reach Oymyakon, you must traverse the infamous Kalama Highway, known as the Road of Bones. It earned this name because thousands of prisoners were forced to build it during the Soviet era. Construction took place amidst extreme cold, hunger, and inhumane conditions. Countless workers perished, and many of their bodies were buried beneath the ice and the road itself. Hence, it is called the Road of Bones. In winter, the route becomes even more treacherous. The intense cold can cause vehicle engines to fail, and the road can become completely blanketed in ice. There are no guardrails and no lighting. Drivers face dense fog and the risk of avalanches, along with patches of dangerous black ice. There is no mobile network coverage and no hospitals nearby. That is why people say that reaching Oymyakon is the ultimate test of one's courage. Skipper's Village. Skipper's Village is an ancient settlement tucked away in Skipper's Valley near Queenstown, New Zealand. At one time, it was the largest village in New Zealand. Although no one lives there permanently today, thousands of people flock there daily to witness its history and natural beauty. The village originated in 1860 during the gold rush, following the discovery of gold in the Shotover River, a river hailed at the time as the richest in the world. Back then, the population stood at around 1,000. There was a school and a post office, and the village bustled with activity just like a thriving town. However, as gold deposits dwindled over time, the population declined, and by the early 20th century, the settlement had become desolate. Finally, in 1940, Skipper's Village was completely abandoned. However, the journey to reach this village is a spine-chilling experience in itself, specifically the route along Skipper Canyon Road, known as one of New Zealand's most dangerous roads. The road is so perilous that many car rental companies do not even permit their vehicles to be driven on it. Another marvel here is the Skipper Bridge, built in 1901. At 96 meters in length, it was the highest suspension bridge in New Zealand at the time. It still stands today as a silent witness to history. Which of these villages did you find the most terrifying? Let us know in the comments section. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit the like button and consider subscribing to the channel. See you in the next episode. Thank you.